Hello and welcome to Vlogmas day 5. If you're wondering where Esme is, there she is, my little shadow. So I'm just now on my lunch break. I'm going to get changed because I've got dance after work, a dance fit class, not proper dance class, with one of my friends. So I'm actually getting out of the house for the first time in a week, I think. So yeah, we're gonna go to that. Steve's got to come home in time to look after Esme. So yeah, I'm gonna get changed ready for that so I can go straight after work. And also change bed because it is time to change the bed, and because we're now in December, it means I can officially put on the Christmas bedding. So we'll do that, and then later on when I come home from dance, we'll have dinner, and then Steve and I have got to plan the menu for Christmas. So we've got his family coming over, and we've decided to go a bit non-traditional this year. I'm pescatarian, so it's not the same for me. He's not bothered either. He said it is just a roast, which we have during the winter anyway. So yeah, we've got, as you saw, we've got a couple of nice Christmassy recipe books. So yeah, we're going to sit down and try and work out a menu so that we can plan the food and everything. Bit of a casual one as usual, but I'll try and make it as cozy and comforting and Christmassy as I possibly can. Right, we've just had our water pressure done, which I said about a couple of videos ago. So I now have a proper bath as well, so that's why all the Christmas bedding is all out and ready. I need a couple of sheets and pillowcases. Got an Esme trying to steal everything out of the airing cupboard while I'm in there, and trying to eat the tripod again. Oh, quick cup of tea first. I don't know about you, but I don't feel particularly Christmassy yet. I don't know whether it's because I've been trapped in the house, so I haven't been seeing all the Christmas stuff everywhere. But actually, what I've been since the Harry Potter vlog, so it's only 2 days ago. I put on a Harry Potter film in the afternoon, and then yesterday while I was working, I went downstairs to work, so I just put a Harry Potter film on in the background. So I wasn't really paying that much attention, but it just had a nice comforting quality to it, and because it was quite a rainy day and cold and the fire was on, it was just really cozy. So anything like that, I think because I'm not going to be getting out as much as I thought I would be, I think that's probably what I'm going to do, like when I'm working, is go downstairs in the afternoon, light the fire, stick a film on, a Christmassy film, and just work with that going on in the background. So that's one of the ways that I'll make it a little more Christmassy for myself. It should be quite Christmassy tomorrow. There's meant to be a Christmas market on in town, which once Steve's home from work, I should be able to quickly pop down. And then we're going to my parents' for our annual tradition of going to this restaurant / inn called the Gunton Arms. And it's filled with all this amazing artwork. It's in smack bang in the middle of a deer park, and it has a roaring fire. It is just incredible, and it's so Christmassy. And every year we have our photo taken in front of the Christmas tree. I'll put some examples up here of years gone by, and it's just become a really nice Christmas tradition. So that will make me start to feel a little bit more in the moment, I think. And as well, these vlogs have really helped because it's being intentional again about making sure you're doing something seasonal. So if you've watched, thank you very much. Right, tea's drunk, I am changed. Esme is having a mad half hour. She's ripping up pads, biting my feet, running off of the bedding. Here she is, little madam. Little madam, aren't you? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I've put a long sleeve on for Dawn. Even though I do get really hot, the studio is always freezing. So it's like you're sweating, but it freezes like instantly. Time to change the bed with a puppy that's never, well, I don't know whether she has ever seen a bed being changed. Wish me luck. Here we go, my little nutcracker bedspread, and we all call, or I think we all call in our family, the nutcrackers, they're all called Ken, which is my dad's name, because he does resemble a nutcracker. Also, we've all decided, so I've decided. Got my Christmas earrings on, normal reindeer, Rudolph. Thought I'd go a bit smaller because of dance later. I've decided that this didn't go, it clashed quite a bit with that bedding, because that's kind of a turquoisey blue. So I'm going to save this for when I change the spare bed. At the moment it's got all the Christmas boxes on, but I need to change that because we've got a friend staying next Wednesday. My parents had that bed last, so I need to change the bedding. Can't do that until the tree's up, which will be going up on Sunday, and the rest of the decorations, and then I can clear all of that lot, change the bed, put this pillow on it. So instead I'm going to take this pillow, which I was going to put on there. Come on, Esme, come on, she's getting tired now. Come on, and put that on. Oh, that's better. Oh yeah, oh, that's better. Hey, darling. Ooh. What can I put on?
Shakespeare said, journeys end in lovers' meeting. Oh, what an extraordinary thought. Personally, I have not experienced anything remotely close to that, but I'm more than willing to believe there's blind. We are the unloved ones, the walking wounded, the handicapped without...
I am having a thought, just one. Look at the state of this. Oh. So normally, I think I said this yesterday or the day before, we put our tree in that corner. We move the armchair that way and have it in front of the wood, which makes it a bit awkward to get to the wood. Still hasn't filled that all the way up. Steve said he was going to do that tonight, so I haven't bothered. Anyway, off track. Normally we put it there next to the fire, but I'm thinking maybe we should put it this year in front of the window, because that armchair is there and you won't be able to see round the tree to the telly. But really, is it going to make that much difference? Because there's only two of us, well, three now. There's only two of us that are going to be watching like any films or anything. And when we have people staying over Christmas, I'll just sit on the floor if I want to watch it. Or, you know, I'm sure it won't matter too much. So I might mix things up. And then that coffee table, so that used to sit in front of the sofa anyway. And that might make it a little bit more snug. So that is what I'm thinking. Like, at the end of the day, it's only for like 3 weeks or something. And then you'd be able to see the tree from outside and it'll just look... I'm going to try it. Oh, I'm quite excited about that. And then we can get to the wood. That armchair doesn't need to move. I think that'll just be nicer. I might need that. Loads of people walking past. It's because it's not quite a nice day. Yeah, I might just have to move those candles though. But I can just frame the tree with them. Oh yeah, got to try that. And we've only got 2 days to wait for that. Yeah, and then actually that could just be like the reading chair and you don't get distracted by the TV if someone else is watching it. Oh, I'm excited about this idea. I have got some reservations about the full bottom of the tree being open to attack from this one. This little one. Look at that pink belly. I've decided that we should only try and get our menu from 2 of our books, because otherwise there's too much choice and it'll go on forever trying to decide. So we've got this new one that I talked about in Vlogmas Day 2 maybe, but there's lots of scrummy stuff and there's some good veggie and pescatarian stuff in here. So that is Sky McAlpine. And then Christmas classic, Nigella. You cannot beat this book. It is, oh, some of the recipes in here are just, they're so indulgent, which, you know, it's Christmas time, there should be. And they're all, you know, 500 million calories. But I do believe that in the Christmas season, calories don't matter. I think they don't count. You've got to be indulgent at Christmas, haven't you? So Nigella makes this dip. Oh, it is to die for. So it's a guacamole, and Steve doesn't like guacamole at all. He's not an avocado fan. But you make this with Roquefort cheese and avocado, and it is to die for. And he can eat it by the bucketful. Also, she's got a good cocktail selection in the book as well. And ones that aren't too expensive either. What's the one we normally make? Ah, the poinsettia. Normally make that. You make a big jug of it. So you only need 1 bottle of Prosecco, Cointreau and cranberry juice. And considering at the moment you can get Prosecco for under £5 in most supermarkets, it is a cheap one. You only need to buy the Cointreau if you haven't got that. That's not overly expensive and it lasts for years. So yeah, I normally have a jug of that on the go. It's an easy drinker. It's really nice. The books are here prepared. I've got my notepad. Now we've just got to wait for me to go to dance, have a shower, have dinner, and then we'll sit down and devise our menu. It is later. We're both in our PJs. Just eating dinner. I went to dance. Didn't feel like it because I was just knackered, but really enjoyed it actually. And it felt good to move. I haven't moved for a while, so it just felt good to move my body in different ways. Steve cooked an amazing Brazilian fish stew. Very good, very good. Esme's whacked out where I'm on the wine, you've got beer, haven't you? Mm-hmm. And the books are there ready for us to decide the Christmas menu, but we are so tired out. It's Friday, it's the end of the week. We're both just very done in, aren't we? Mm-hmm. So I think that...
I don't want to point any fingers about why.
No. How can that little tiny thing there? I think we're going to have to reschedule the menu planning. Not that takes a lot of, I don't even know. So maybe it does take a lot of,
Good logic.
Yeah. So I think, if we're going to call it a day here today and revisit the menu planning when we feel fresher and our brains are in that mode. Goodness knows when that's going to be.
Christmas next year.
Yeah, I was going to say 2026. Anyway, thank you for joining me. It's been a bit of as usual, casual, waffly. Appreciate you being here. Lots of puppy content today and more to come for the rest of Vlogmas and forevermore. So yes, I'll hopefully see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 6. Ciao and cheers.
Not naive. I know the book that people want to read. I just hope you won't be disappointed.